Look at this dude.
Whoosh, everybody, welcome back to another video. Hey man, if you haven't already, then so make sure you are subscribed to the channel, smash the like button, click that bell while you're at it so you can be a part of the Post Noted Gang family, best family on YouTube, and that's no cap, hands down. Hey man, we are here for one reason and one reason only. We got Brewstew Films Ghost Hunt. We're gonna do less talking, more reacting. Let's dive right into this video. Let's go.
Alright, so like 8 years ago, I got the chance to go on a professional ghost hunt. Now you might be thinking, professional ghost hunt?
Literally, that's exactly. I'm like, what's a professional ghost hunt?
What kind of Scooby-Doo crap are you talking about?
Ghostbusters!
Well, I thought the same thing when my friend Brewer came up to me at work one day and was like, hey, want to go on an overnight ghost hunt at a rundown state prison? What the? An overnight ghost hunt at a rundown state prison?
Nope.
What are you, on mescaline? What are you talking about? Well, long story short, Brewer just happened to know some people that were a part of a professional ghost hunting team. Professional ghost hunting society. Society sounds spookier, I guess. I don't know. Now, at the time, I wasn't aware of any professional ghost hunters, apart from the ones in the 70s that smoked
This is the first I've heard of it.
pot in a van with a Great Dane. And I can't say that a professional ghost hunt was at the top of my bucket list either. But I was like 22 years old at the time, so I was like, fuck it, I'll go for it. I'll go on a ghost hunt, possibly get possessed by the devil. What's the big deal?
Not me.
Now, this overnight investigation was at the former Mansfield State Reformatory in Ohio. And there's two things that you need to know about this place. One, it hasn't been operational for like 30 years.
Dude, I would hate to be locked up in that. Bro, I've been locked up, a few times, but that's terrible.
Because apparently the prison was so shitty that the prisoners filed a lawsuit against the fucking state of Ohio.
I
didn't know
bet.
you could do something like that. They all just go in a courtroom one day like, hey, judge, this place is a shithole. Well, yeah, it is a prison. Yeah, but it's like, god damn, Well, it's hard to argue with that, I guess. Sustained, overruled, shut the place down. And two, the Mansfield State Reformatory just so happened to be the filming location for the movie The Shawshank Redemption. And you bet your ass they have a museum there, and they offer tours of all the filming locations. So when we got there that night, that was the first thing that we did. To hell with any goddamn ghost investigation. We got to fucking see the bench where Morgan Freeman sat at and ate a tuna fish sandwich. We got to see the line that everybody stands at the beginning. The Brooks was here, so was Red carving in the wood. We're reenacting scenes from the movie and shit. Hey bro, check this out. Get busy living or get busy dying. Now that's pretty good.
Now I gotta watch this movie. I think the movie is on Netflix. Like, I've seen it on one of the streaming services that I got. But now I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch it tonight in bed, bro.
Check this one out.
I have to remind myself that some birds aren't meant to be caged. Their feathers are just too bright.
Dude, your fucking Morgan Freeman impression sucks ass. Needless to say, it was worth the trip just for the tour. And let's not forget what this cartoon's about, after all.
Yep,
a fucking
ghost hunt.
Professional ghost hunt. So after the tour, we meet up with this professional ghost hunting team, their society. And at first, I didn't know what to expect. I mean, what's a professional?
Yeah, he has to keep correcting himself. I would be correcting myself too. I'd be like, yeah, so we're gonna go do a ghost hunting blase with this team, and I'd be like, society. You know if someone is changing up the title from team to society, they're going to be very, very adamant. They'd be angry if they hear you call them a team. I feel like that's like the type of people that they are. They're a society. We're not a team.
Ghost hunter's supposed to look like, after all. I was picturing like a dude in a cloak with like a Fu Manchu mustache and like fucking cloudy eyeballs. I don't know. But instead of that, it was just a bunch of normal dudes wearing polos. Hi, my name's Bill and I do heating and air conditioning for a living. But in my spare time,
I investigate the fucking dead.
now I have to say that these guys seem pretty legit with all their paranormal equipment that they had. We're talking electromagnetic field detectors, thermometers that could find cold spots so you could walk through dead people. I mean, some of the shit they had was a little questionable, but well, what the hell do I know? Yeah, this here's my Spirit Blaster 9000. I use it for personal protection against demonic forces. That looks like a pump-action shotgun. Oh, I'm sorry, are you the fucking professional here? It's a goddamn Spirit Blaster 9000, all right? So we break up into
Yeah, they don't look like professionals and they don't sound like professionals.
two teams, or, well, two mini societies, if you will. There's the Tim Robbins Mini Society, which would investigate the western cell block of the prison. And then there's the Morgan Freeman Mini Society, consisting of me, Brewer, and Captain HVAC himself. And we were in charge of the eastern cell block. Now, we had two basic goals for this investigation. One, study any paranormal activity that we discovered in the prison. And two, don't get possessed by the fucking devil.
Yeah.
All right, maybe the second one was just my own personal goal. Ever since I seen the fucking
Nah, I'd be thinking the same thing too.
Exorcist when I was 8 years old, being possessed by the devil has just been like a top 5 fear of mine, all right? And if it was ever gonna happen, it was gonna happen at a fucking overnight paranormal investigation at a rundown reformatory. So with that in mind, we start Scooby-Dooing it in the eastern cell block, and I have to say that investigating a derelict prison is a pretty unsettling experience to say the least.
Yeah.
I mean, it's darker than...
Can you only, like, when it comes to, like, and when I said I've been locked up a few times, I never been in prison. It's county jail. But I can only imagine the type of deaths that happen on a yearly basis in each prison. So yeah, you're gonna, if there's ghosts, you're gonna find ghosts.
Got a
Like,
carload of assholes in there. We're armed with nothing but a goddamn flashlight. Here's some actual footage that I recorded, and as you can see, those prisoners did have a point. The place was indeed a shithole after all. Here you can see an area that clearly says stay out, which, well, we promptly ignored. And that led us to a very terrifying place. Well, it's a room full of shitters, apparently. Just a bunch of potties bunched together in the dark, which I have to say is pretty...
I'm surprised they're not metal. They're like white. They're like, they look like normal toilets. I've never seen that. Those look like nice toilets to be in a rundown prison. You feel me?
unsettling if you ask me. But the most unsettling part of the investigation was when Captain HVAC had us turn off our flashlights, sit in the complete darkness, and I don't know, become one with the state reformatory. And it was right about this point where I wondered what the fuck I was doing with my life. I mean, here I am in the dark, in the middle of an abandoned state prison, completely vulnerable. We're practically asking to get possessed by the devil at this point.
That
There could be
part.
a fucking demon in pissing distance of us, and we'd have no idea. Any second, I'm gonna look over at Brewer, and he's gonna be like,
I am the devil.
Meanwhile, Captain HVAC is over there totally engulfed in all his paranormal toys. All right, guys, I'm gonna use my Spirit Detector 9000 and see what's out there. Is that a fucking Nokia phone taped to a badminton racket?
It is.
Shut the hell up, I think I'm getting something.
That's a phone call.
Ah, I fucking knew it. All right, everybody, follow me. So at this point, we enter into a room that I assumed was the prison showers. And my first thought was, oh, great, the prison showers. This place surely won't be haunted as hell. Nothing bad ever happens in the prison showers, after all. And just when I think that, we heard a noise from the other side of the room. And by we, I mean 2 out of the 3 of us heard it. Holy smokes, did you guys hear that? Yeah, I fucking heard that. Hey, you guys want to get Taco Bell when we're done here? God damn it, get your head in the game. I think that noise came from that vent over there on the wall. So we go over to the other side of the room where this big-ass vent is, and the fucking Nokia phone just starts going ballistic. Holy hot dogs on a stick. Boys, there might be something demonic in this vent.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Just leave it alone.
Just looks like a normal vent to me.
Yeah.
No. If there's one thing that I know.
It's heating and air conditioning.
Now, I don't care if you believe in ghosts or not. This was a pretty butthole-clenching moment, no matter who you were. The odds of somebody getting possessed by the devil had to have been through the goddamn roof at this point. Well, suddenly Captain HVAC whips out another one of his paranormal gadgets. All right, we're gonna have to use the Spirit Box 9000 and see if this presence wants to communicate with us.
Okay.
Now, I gotta say, the Nokia badminton racket was one thing, but this Spirit Box 9000 contraption was on a whole nother level. Somehow, this device allows spirits to talk to the living. I don't know what the science is behind it, something to do with frequencies and an electromagnetic whatever the fuck, but somehow a ghost can form a word with this machine, and the machine says the word out loud for you to hear. It's basically a fucking speak and spell, but
Okay.
for dead people. So he whips
I
his
didn't know
bad
they
boy
made
out
that.
and was like, hello, we are the Morgan Freeman Mini Society. On a scale of 1 to 10, can you tell me how dead you are? And I shit you not, as soon as he asked that fucking Spirit Box 9000 said one word and one word only.
Murder.
God, did that thing just say murder?
Murder.
I don't like this anymore.
Murder.
It's time to go home.
Murder. Murder.
Blah. Oh my God. All right, that's not what really happened. I kind of wish it did. It would have made a better ending to the story. But instead, what really happened was that me and Brewer sat there for like 45 minutes and watched this guy have a conversation with a fucking vent, and this goddamn Spirit Box 9000 just uttered a bunch of random-ass words that made absolutely no sense.
Porcupine. popsicles, pumpernickel.
Pumpernickel? What the hell? Hang on, is this thing fucking calibrated right? Yeah, I don't know what late night QVC infomercial this dude bought this thing from.
Yeah.
It was a complete pile of horse shit.
Penguins, Pop-Tarts, Panama.
What the hell? Why is it only...
You know, if you died in prison and you end up being a ghost and you're stuck in that prison, these are the last words you're gonna be saying.
saying P words. This thing is a piece of shit. So I think it's safe to say that we didn't experience any paranormal activity at the Mansfield State Reformatory.
I bet.
That might seem disappointing at first, but well, on the plus side, nobody got possessed by the devil and did a fucking backwards crab walk down the steps either.
That
so I
part.
consider the investigation a success. And you might be sitting there watching this like, you piece of shit. What an anticlimactic ending. Well, what can I say? Real life's not a goddamn Quentin Tarantino movie, all right? Feel free to take your ass down to your local Walmart and pick up a Ouija board, and you can go talk to the devil yourself and see if you get a better ending. Good luck with that shit. In the end, we survived the investigation of the Mansfield State Reformatory, and most importantly, we did get fucking Taco Bell on the way home. So it was a great night. The end.
I want Taco Bell now. I ain't gonna cap. Hey man, if y'all made it to the end, I do greatly appreciate it as always, man. Look, smash the like button, leave a comment down below, click that bell while you're at it. Until next time, y'all, I'm gonna see y'all next time. I'm out.